You may not have known this, but October is National Anti-Bullying Month. It's a time when schools promote kindness and prevention programs.
And even with all these initiatives, bullying remains a challenge for many kids today. So in today's Relationship Reboot, we got Dr. Michael Walker helping parents shift their focus to coaching emotional strength and resilience at home. Dr. Walker joining us now. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
This is a really important topic, and I really appreciate the idea of shifting that focus, because this is a tough one, not just for the kids, but for the parents too.
For sure. We're Papa Bears and Mama Bears. We don't want anything to happen to our child, right? And so, sometimes this is not the most liked thought or process that I'm sharing, but I think it's something that we have to really think about, is that we can't expect the system to do all the things, right? We can't protect our kids from meanness. It's going to happen out there. So then how do we prepare them for that?
How do you do it? Because, like you said, I want to protect my kid from anything. Anytime someone said something mean, but I can't do that. They've got to go on their own journey.
They do. And so that's where we have to kind of step back as parents and become coaches and models for our students, right? So we are the first teachers of our children. And so they see how we deal with conflict. They see how we deal with rejection, how we deal with frustration. And so the way we model that can help them model that in their world as well, too, right? And so one thing we have to be mindful of is overprotection. So our kids may come home and say, hey, these kids treated me meanly, and then we want to jump to fix right away. Like, how do I fix this? What we should do is just slow down and say, hey, that sounds hard. So I'm acknowledging that it was hard for you, and then ask the question, so what did you do about that? Or how did you handle that? And now you allow them to start to process and develop their strategy and their coping skills on how to handle those things. Now, it may not be perfect the first time, but at least they're starting that process, and then we can interject some of our strategies that we have for them.
I mean, there's nothing better, I think, than what we can help our kids learn is resilience. Not just resilience against bullies, but resilience in the world. And if that can start with us, that is something we can control.
For sure. And like you said, resilience is so important. And the way we start to set up resilience is one thing that we can do really is to have our students understand who they are, like their identity, celebrate their identity, because folks and young people who are confident in who they are, they bully less and they're less likely to be bullied. So these strategies work both ways. It's not just for the person who may be considered the victim, but it also can be for the person who may be doing the bullying, right? And we have to realize that these are young children. And so dealing with this in schools, we have to think about skill development. Sometimes we want to consequence our way out of this. But if we just get logical with it, when we were a kid, if someone went and told on me, does that make me like that child more? Probably not. It's probably gonna make me want to do more things. So then how do we teach our young people how to stand up for themselves in those moments?
I want to go back to something you said before, because it is so true. Kids are picking up on everything that parents are doing. They are always watching. Like, they always say, you don't have eyes in the back of your head, you might as well, because kids are always paying attention, even the smallest minute thing. I mean, they will remember it 2 years later. Well, you did this and you showed me this. So those examples are always playing out.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing we have to think about is thinking about a counselor. As a counselor, like I said, I deal with this all the time, is the mirror neurons. So we have these mirror neurons where folks are trying to mirror what we're doing, and we do it a lot even unconsciously, where we're trying to calm people's energy down or their anxiety down, the way that I talk, the way that I communicate. And so again, our kids are learning those tactics, and then they can take that out into the real world to help them better navigate the world.
Even tone,
yes, for sure.
I mean, also, when you're talking about modeling too, if you come back, your kid comes back and tells you, oh, I'm being bullied, how you just react to that, they will take from that. If you just go crazy and go overboard, they might think, okay, well, that's what I should do. That's how I should be handling it.
Exactly. That's the mirror neurons, right? So I'm predicting based on how you respond. Now I respond that same way. And so when I show up in that manner, we may be taking some of the onus off of our children to be able to navigate those spaces.
Can you talk about why this is now more important than ever? I'm just thinking about the 24-hour news cycle that we live in now, but also the 24-hour cycle when it comes to kids on their phones. And sometimes bullying, you can't escape it. It's all the time.
Or as parents, you won't see it.
Well, that's the key, right? And which is why this is important that we teach our students strategies, because some of the times they may not even be communicating that with us. And so we have to be even more vigilant and ask those questions of our child. Hey, so how was your day? What was tough for you today? And how did you handle it?
Being even more direct?
Yes, being more direct and vigilant to ask those questions with our young people.
What a great conversation. We can keep this conversation going for
Dr.
a long
Walker,
time.
as always, so great to talk with you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.